Hey guys, Brianna here again with your Trinity Android phone setup. Okay, so when you first open up your MetaTrader 4, you are going to have grid lines on your chart. Different from the iPhone, for the Android, your settings are in the upper left-hand corner. You'll want to click right on the three bars at the top, go to Settings, scroll down to Colors, and you will want to make your grid the same color as your background, and you will be set with a nice clean chart. I do like to use my period separators on lower time frames as it depicts the entire day and I can see the average daily range. But we're going to go ahead and add everything to the Trinity right to your device. So we're always going to use the function key that's right up there in the middle on the top. And we're going to add our Ichimoku Kinko Hayo. Okay, these settings are correct. They are the standard settings. The only difference is we're only leaving the Kinjinsen on. Everything else is turned to black. And you'll see that right there on your screen. We're going to go right back to the F key, click on main chart again, and we're going to go and add the ADX. Again, these settings are correct with the style line turned off. All right, and then lastly, we're going to go right back to that main chart window. We're going to scroll down and add the MACD. Again, these settings are correct, 10, 24, and 5. You do want to make sure you have your 0 level turned on. Okay, and so that is what you need for the Trinity. If you're uncertain about where you are in the market, you're more than welcome to add the 50 exponential moving average. Okay, and these settings are correct here. And we're going to add that to the screen. Always know that your Kinjinsen and your moving average are dynamic support and resistance. We see that price is above both of them, and we see that price had been in a buy. But we look like we're having a corrective move currently. If price breaks both of them, you're in a very strong sell. But these right now will be counter trend trade sells to the lines. If you look at the most recent clear setup, which was the buy move, we can add our lines. So on an Android, you just click your screen to get that circle like I just got. And then you click on the 3 shape feature. Okay, and you can get a vertical line. Now, we're going to put our vertical line where our ADX crossed up. It's actually a little bit earlier. It's back here. Double click on it to line it up. Okay, so that's where our ADX crossed. And we know that that is usually our first indication of a move. But we see here the MACD had clipped, but it did not flip. Okay, and that candle was not above the Kinjinsen. So that's an earlier entry, a potentially riskier entry. Okay. Once we see the MACD flip and the candles above the Kinjinsen, we are looking at our optimal trade. Okay. And so that is here. The MACD flipped. We'll make sure it's that candle. Once I add the additional line, yeah, okay, so that's correct. All right, so once you're there, you see the ADX is still spread apart. The MACD has flipped over 0. And the candles are above the Kinjinsen. And in this case, it even closed above the 50 moving average. So then you can take the trade up. You can use an arrowed line to see what your entry would look like and how many pips you would have taken it up. And that was a move of 33 pips. It is that second number where it says 331. So 33 pips and 1 pipette. Okay, and I think that that's an excellent trade. Now, this was on a 1-hour chart. You know that you can trade this on any time frame. The higher the time frame, the more pips that you can go for. If you guys need help with anything else, always feel free to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.